Welcome to Savvy Car Talk. This is where luxury cars, performance machines, and real automotive conversations live. Let's get into it.
All right, let's jump right in. The first thing we need to clear up, and it's probably the biggest misconception out there, is that Brabus, well, it's not Mercedes-Benz.
Not at all. And it's not an in-house tuner like AMG became.
Exactly. AMG got absorbed, but Brabus has always been this fiercely independent company.
Completely. Founded back in 1977 in Bottrop, Germany.
Mhm.
Privately owned. They've always done their own thing.
And the name is so pragmatic,
Yeah.
right? It's just BRA from Brackman and BUS from Bushman, the founders.
Yeah. No flashy marketing, just the
Right.
names. But that simple origin story hides a much more complex reality about what they do.
Right, which is really what we're here for. How this tuning shop evolved into something, well, something else entirely.
And that's the key. They aren't technically a tuner. The German government, the KBA, actually registers them as a vehicle manufacturer.
A manufacturer, that changes everything.
It's a huge distinction. It means they're not just bolting on parts, they're held to a completely different standard of engineering.
So we're talking about more than just a software tune for a bit more horsepower.
Oh, way more. Their reputation was built on literally increasing engine displacement, boring out V8s to make them bigger.
They're putting in new crankshafts, custom pistons. I mean, they're changing the fundamental physics of the engine.
It's a total overhaul, a holistic re-engineering of the car. And that's what lets them do something that's almost impossible in the tuning world.
The warranty. Usually you touch the engine and poof, your factory coverage is gone.
But not with them, because the quality of their work is at an OEM, original equipment manufacturer level.
So the engineering is so solid that in many places, you get a warranty that's comparable to the original from Mercedes.
That's the confidence they sell. That's the safety net. You can have the power, and you can still sleep at night.
The power is, I mean, the numbers in our notes are just staggering. They've set world records for the fastest luxury sedans.
We're talking speeds over 350 kilometers an hour.
That's 217 miles per hour in a car that can give you a hot stone massage.
And that duality, that's the Brabus signature. Supercar speed meets limousine comfort. It extends to everything they do.
The interiors, too. The word that keeps coming up is bespoke.
Right. It's less of an upholstery shop and more like a high-end fashion house. Whatever leather, whatever stitching you want.
Yeah.
They'll do it.
But the thing that really surprised me was how they've taken that DNA beyond cars.
Ah, you're talking about the boats, the marine division.
Yeah. It seems like such a random pivot at first.
But it makes perfect sense if you think about it. They're experts in high-output engines and lightweight carbon fiber construction.
So they just transferred that competence from the road to the water.
Exactly. It's the same philosophy, whether it's a Shadow Series boat or even one of their luxury motorhomes. They're selling the engineering, not just the vehicle.
And they're looking to the future, too. They're not just stuck on these massive V12 engines.
No, they're already deep into the Mercedes EQ lineup, the electric cars.
Which is a whole different challenge. You can't bore out an electric motor.
So they focus on what's left: aerodynamics for better range, suspension for better handling. They're trying to figure out how to give a silent car an aggressive soul.
So if you're trying to understand where these cars fit, they're not really just modified Mercs. They're more like limited edition collectibles.
They're assets, really. Because of that manufacturer status and the tiny production numbers, they often hold their value way better than the stock car. It's a very exclusive club.
Which brings us to a really interesting final thought. As the whole industry shifts to electric, the mechanics of cars are becoming more standardized.
It's a fascinating question for the future, isn't it? In a world of silent, almost identical EVs, does the role of a company like Brabus become obsolete?
Or does their ability to add personality and handcrafted detail become the only thing that gives a car a unique soul?
I think you know the answer to that.
Something to think about on your next drive. That's all for this deep dive. Thanks for listening.